Oh, this poor guy. I hate to say that the guy ran into a stereotype, but he did. Howdy, everybody. Thank you. Or, excuse me. Howdy, everybody, if I don't screw up my own intro. Again. Hi, everybody. And my name is Bloodpath169. Rough morning so far. And welcome back to Sim Theme Park. So, guys, we are going to continue where we left off with the Lost Kingdom. We're doing good so far as money goes. Some pretty long breaks we're having to take between clips and such because, simply put, we're just not making that much money. Or at the very least, money doesn't come in very quickly in this game. But we'll just have to kind of see if what we can do about that. As it stands, there's not actually a whole lot we can do. Where is our janitor over here? He's not in here. Is this him? Come on, pick him up. Grab the dude. Get it going. Okay. So, how are our rides doing here? Okay, that one's pretty low, and it needs upgraded. Well, we don't have the upgrade just yet. Okay. Kind of got to reacquaint myself with where we are as far as the game goes, because I do switch between them, so it's got to reacquaint myself with where we're at. Okay, we're up to 55,000. We've got what space left? We've got this space over here, and that's it. Looks like. So, how do we want to do this? Actually, we may want to change up how we do this right here, because otherwise it's going to be smack right into the way of our next section. So let's go ahead and move these guys down here so it stop interrupting my recordings. You want to talk about a institution that really has lost its way? Fox is there.
Visitors find your ticket prices very cheap. Maybe you should raise them.
See, I'm suspicious of you now, buddy, because you lie a lot. But we'll go up to 40 and see what they think about that. Okay, so giant puzzle's going well. Let's go ahead and put in, do we have another ride we can put in that doesn't cost for an arm and a leg? We got two. We have Mumbo, that's 1,000, and Tom Tom Twister, which is 4,000. Let's go ahead and do Mumbo. Reminds me of another YouTuber who I happen to be a fan of. So many of you may know him if you follow the Minecraft community. Specifically the Hermitcraft community. One of those folks who's just very inspirational to me from a YouTuber perspective, because quite a young gentleman. So let's get this new section hooked up and squared away and decorated and all that good stuff, and then and personneled. I don't know why our entertainer is going. Oh, because you know what? Their patrol area extends into there. So we don't actually need to add in entertainer patrol areas there. Or our patrol areas, because our staff will cover probably all of it except for right here. And that can be addressed in our next edition. So let's see, we're going to do 2 trash cans like normal. We just added a new feature. What was the new feature? Wooden log. 2x1 area.
You've built all of the available features.
So, why don't we do one over here, one over here, and then we can do rocks here, And here, we need our bathrooms. So, why don't we do one here, and we'll put logs between them. I think that would look pretty good. I think the features are more or less just kind of sort of appearance items. Okay. Make sure that if we have people coming in, they're not complaining about it. Doesn't look like they are. Okay. Well, that's good. Okay, so, trees. We were doing trees for this one. Tree and tree. With tree and tree. And let's do a tree on the other side here, and that'll, it's about to break down. Which one is that? Mayan spinner is about to break down. We're that close to a upgrade. I guess we're just gonna have to let it go till next time. Okay, so we have our new section in. We're still missing a concession area. So let's see, we start out with burger, got fries, and then this one's going to be ice cream. Nice. So there's our drink stand. And there's ice cream. With our things there, let's lower quality because we are cheapskates. Alright. So there's a concessionary and there's our new section. We're going to now set our next financial goal at 55,000. And we will bring you guys back in as we get a little bit closer to that goal. Don't you? Of course. Right as we fix the breakaway, here comes. Let's get one we actually have. Don't tell me we actually had an upgrade already. Oh, we did. Not the brightest bulb in the pack. And what new shop did we just get? The gift shop. Okay. So, we'll put in a gift shop down here. And reduce our price. Alright guys, so we're going to take a brief break. And I'll probably put this on, instead of just cutting away entirely, I'll probably put it on fast forward for your guys' sake. Again? Okay.
You're doing a great job.
Okay. Alright, right now. Alright guys, so we're back and we are ready to do one final addition, I think. And then we'll cut away for the next break because we are going to have to add to the park, I think. Because we are at this point going to be officially out of room. So I'm thinking we're going to expand down to the south here, or rather to the east, and we're going to expand and make that squared off so we can do our double path, and then we'll probably expand outward this way. Is there anything in the way that will interfere with that? It does not appear so. So we'll be able to expand freely. A new shop, huh? Which shop is that? Good timing. Steak restaurant. Oh, Dot, you really are irritating. You know that? Okay, so what all rides do we have? We have the Hot Pot and Tom Twister. How big is the Hot Pot? Okay, that's a pretty chunky ride. What about Tom Twister? Yeah, Tom Twister. Okay, so these are about the same size regardless. So, with all that being said and equal, let's go ahead and do this. We're going to do the cheaper of the two, which I believe is going to be the Hot Pot. Center it as best we can. And since this is at the end, we can do that. It looks like a bumper cars, or boats in this case, ride. And we'll do a little modified version of what we normally do. Now we're going to put in this case, we are going to put our trash cans on either side. And then of course we need our cameras. These guys are going to face this way, but these guys are going to face that way. Okay, so that leaves bathrooms. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so 1 and 2, 3 and 4. Alright, and then this one I think is going to be our, let's see, we need rocks. Let's do a rock on either side here. There's that done and dusted. Let's get our bushes going. Bush, bush, bush. Okay, there's you sorted out. Another ride is about to break down. Mumbo. If you noticed in that time lapse, I did relocate Mumbo because I realized I was facing away from the entrance, so it wasn't as easy for people to see. Not technically necessary, but sure nice to do. Okay, so the Hot Pot has its decoration done. We need to get the staff hired. And that's going to be a janitor. And our janitor is actually going to cover a pretty broad area. Oops, nope, I'm not done with you. So we're going to select down to here, and he's going to cover this whole area. We can't expand it anymore, so. Okay, so there's you. Entertainer.
Discovered a new ride.
Uh-huh.
Oh, wait. We've researched the new ride upgrade.
That's
But that's
super.
new too.
And of course we need our guard. 160 bucks a month. They are expensive, but they are necessary as well. Kind of got me over a barrel on that one, don't they? Okay, so we have 2 new rides. We also need to go ahead. Let's put our staff room down in this corner. Leave that space open for something else because we want to separate these a little bit. We're going to put in a sideshow. Let's do a copy of Jungle Spray here. Let's see, there's 1, 2, 3, 2 gap. There's you. And then we want a restaurant, a steak restaurant to be specific. We'll put in our trash cans here. Okay, so let's go ahead, before we break away here, let's go ahead and see how much it's going to cost us, first of all, to expand this out.
First, click on the ground where you want one corner of the area to be.
Okay.
Then, move the cursor to mark the required area and click one more time. The new area must join up with your existing park.
Okay, so that's going to be 7,200 just to get it joined up and fully expanded out to where it normally would be. Let's go ahead and do that. And then we can join that up. I have, but I'm cautious. I'm up to 60 bucks, man. Man, I'm not mad about it, but you've been giving me fits this whole time. Guess we have been adding in a lot of rides, so that's what's making the difference for us. Not complaining either way. Let's double check our rides. Belly bounce is in need of repair. Okay, now nothing else is too close, so that'll do it for belly bounce. What else? How much do we need to build up in order to over our previous amount, I should say? Let's put in this feature right here. Small rock pillar. Okay, so how much do we actually need right here?
You've built all of the available features. Maybe you should research some more.
If I account for at least 3 bits to this side, I need a 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 by 9 by 1, 2, 3 right on the path, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 9 by 11 area. Okay. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 by 1, 2. Okay, guys, so we are going to cut away and we're going to take a pretty substantial break. It's going to take us, I think we're going to save up to about 90,000 because our last financial goal was, excuse me, 55,000. So we're going to raise it another 5 and we're going to make our next financial goal 60,000. Well, unfortunately, I think when we estimated this area that we got to buy for the park, it's going to cost us something on the order of 32,000. So we want to have as much, leeway as we possibly can. So with that being said, I guess we could, let's not. And I was going to say, let's go ahead and put in another ride right here. And I'm like, well, it's not. That's not. We already did the partial ride thing here, so let's not extend it over to here. But we will just wait until we have enough money to buy this section for the park. And we will see you guys when we hit that milestone.
Oh, wait. We researched a new ride upgrade, but that's good too.
Okay, guys, and we are finally back. So, as you can see, we went a little bit over, and that was on purpose. Did I ever adjust that? I didn't. I've been losing money on that. Okay.
A new feature has been researched. Why?
So where are we at as far as research goes? Okay, we've researched all available rides, all sideshows, and all shops. We're working on the last ride upgrades and features, excuse me. And once we've researched everything, I think we can go ahead and safely delete our, fire our researches since we won't need them anymore. Okay, so let's see here. You know what? I might have been an idiot. I might have been an idiot. It was 9 by 11, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. We're going to forget that I ever did something so stupid as wait that long. Okay, so I'm really disappointed in myself. That's embarrassing. Okay, guys, so let's see. What's going to be our first ride in here? Or our ride in this new section? It's going to be Inca Totem. Inca Totem. And of course, it's a dinky ride.
Got trouble, boss. The ride is about
Oh, jeez. Okay. I don't care about the exit being shorter. Actually, why don't we do it this way? And that way it's going to be facing the new edition of the park. Better anyway. Okay, and then we need to go up one more. Connect these up. And connect that up. And delete that piece. Okay, so which ride was about to break down? Belly Bounce. Rocky Racers. I hit the button. Crazy Ape. Aztec Mayhem. Sun God. Well, those four are great. Alright.
You've got so many rides going to the public.
Yeah, I know, buddy. You'll find a way to get over it. Okay. So, let's see, we don't have a... Oh, no, we have that sideshow right down there. So we don't need a sideshow on this one, but we will need... actually, why don't we go ahead and stick our costume, our new costume shop down here. We can reduce the price on that, or quality on that. Let's also go ahead and put in our normal stuff here. We're going to swap up how we do these, and we're going to face them in the new direction that we're going, as well as changing up how we do bathrooms. Let's check and make sure. Have we gotten any other improvements? Doesn't look like it, so let's just do small bathroom. This is going to be a twofer on the other side. I think I've been going overboard on these, which happens. It's not a big deal. Okay, huge hollow rock.
A new feature has been researched. You know, a feature as in, I'll just run
It fits perfectly right there. How's that look?
Let's sit down on this feature.
Nice, nice. Huge leafy rock. Well, golly gee willikers, that just fits right there, don't it? Sure does. Alright, what else do we got? Large tree. Might this be our first one? It sure as heck will be. Alright. Large trees atar. Okay, let's actually keep that trend going. We're going to do large trees all the way on all four sides, or all three sides there. What else do we got? Mammoth fountain, medium bush. We'll do medium bushes for the rest of this. With one exception, we're going to put logs down, I think, right here. Okay. And there's those. Okay, so where's our wooden logs at? Now that way we don't have to navigate through the menu again. It would help if I paid attention to what way they were facing already. Okay. So, if 9 by 11 is our gold standard, and we have to fully expand out 9 by 11 at this juncture, for the most part. If we look, we actually have 1, 2, 3, 4. So that would actually be 5 by 11, I think. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's make it 6 just for good measure. 3, and then we can actually just draw it straight up to here. Okay, so 20,000. Nice. Okay. Wow. Not messing around with those things there, are we?
Have you seen how many costumes you
Yeah, I did actually. I just commented on that. Okay. Staff. We need to get staff going. Okay. So let's see. We got our guard here. And he's going to cover. Oh, excuse me. I'm eating Hershey's Kisses. That gives me the hiccups for some reason. Okay, so we have the guard. We've got the entertainers. We will be entertaining this area. And we also have our janitor. Totally not the busiest man in the park. Busiest gentleman in the park, I should say. Okay, so that takes care of that. Any other rides close to breaking down? It's a good idea to keep an eye on it in general because you see that every ride, even our first ride here, we're a little below half on its remaining life. So this is how much time it has before I think it goes condemned. And of course at that point we have to replace the ride. Which is a good thing and a bad thing. It's bad and sad to see an old ride go, but on the other hand, when we put in the new ride, yeah. Do we got a new one? We got a golden ticket for exceeding $15,000 profit this year. Okay. What's this new one? Well, we don't have that right now, and we don't have the money for it right now, so we're going to let our money build up here until we hit 85,000, I believe, and then we will continue on with our next section of the park. We don't need a concession area. Well, actually, we could do a concession area on either side of here, couldn't we? So, if we did that, we'd have a drink shop right here, and a burger shop right here, with trash cans on the other side and low quality of food because I'm a cheapskate. Okay. We must be getting a flood of guests. And we are. That's what's going on. Okay, so we just hit 85,000. Of course, it'll drop again as soon as we hit the new year, but this will probably be the one of the last sections we do today. Simply put, we're doing pretty good actually, and yeah. So let's see, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Wish this dang thing would make a sound when it stops recording, and it technically does, but I can't hear it where I'm wearing the headphones, I suppose.
Look out, she's gonna blow. You got a ride that's about
What's
to break
about
down.
to break down, bud? Mumbo. And Inca Tower is already about to break down, so let's upgrade you, and we will repair that.
As in, I'll just run to the feature and powder my nose.
Okay.
Let's sit down on this.
So let's get this area decorated, get the staff hired, and that'll be it for today's episode, which I know these are getting a little bit on the... You could lead the argument these are getting a little bit on the repetitive side, but then again, you gotta remember, guys, this is a game with its own process. Got our speakers set up, so we got some ambiance. Let's do large trees again next to our entrance, and we'll do let's do a small rock pillar right here, and we'll do small bushes for the rest.
Have you seen the postcard? You should think about sending some to your friends.
Buddy, I got the tar beaten out of me when I was little because of thinking exactly like that. It's all well and good for you to advertise it, but boy, if you actually do it, guarantee you one thing you'll never get the end of is the Mickey taken out of you for daring to try to have friends. How dare I? Anyway, jeez, I cannot get this crap out of my throat. I can't, of course, that's my own dang fault for eating kisses, Hershey's Kisses, while I am recording. I really should know better by now. Hi, Luna. Okay, so there's our staff setup. We do need our staff room up here, and we'll also put in a small concession area up here too, I think. And we also need a strength bird sideshow down here. Okay, there's you. Let's get our concession area. That's going to be, oh yeah, let's also go ahead and put a balloon shop down here also. Might as well spread our investments around a little bit. We'll make sure to reduce the quality on those. Alright, now we need our up to 75. That's it's really quite something. And nobody complains about that, huh? Okay, so we have that. So let's go ahead and do our drink stand up here. We'll put a 2, no, let's do a 3 by gap. We can put our mammoth fountain right there. Wrong button. Let's see, we put in fries last time, I think, right? Burgers. So this one would be fries. And we're going to lower that quality a good and lower this down too. And then we will go ahead and call it quits for today's episode, guys. So we should have about one more episode. We're going to try our damnedest, even if it has to be a very long episode. We're going to try our damnedest to get all of these rides built in our next episode. That will probably take me quite a while to record, because this is going to be when you stop and think about it, let's see, we have 2 roller coasters, each of them over 10,000 just for the base building, and then we have track on top of that. We also have the Dino Carts, which is 6,500. We have Chack Attack, whatever that is. That is a log flume. That's 10,000. I presume we have Splish Splash, yeah, 5,000 for that base building plus track, 6,500 for the go-karts plus track, and we have 2 mystery rides to put in as well, and ride upgrades for those to research, I'm sure. So we're still researching. We have a few ride upgrades left, and we still have a few more features to research as well. But guys, that's going to be it for today's episode. So thank you for joining me today. I didn't get any golden tickets, but we'll see what we can do about that next time. So once again, if you like the video, hit that like button. If you want to see more content like this, hit that subscribe button. And of course, be sure to hit that bell notification button up at the top, and that way you can be notified when I add a new video. Currently, the upload schedule is on Tuesdays and Thursdays. And of course, if you have... Oh, okay. Up to 80 now. Okay. Well, that means that makes life a lot easier in a lot of ways. Okay, so yes, and of course if you have comments or feedback, well, there's a comment section for stuff like that. So leave it down in the comment section. I'd love to hear from you. So once again, guys, thank you everybody for joining me for today's episode, and I will see you guys in the next video. See ya.